What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Shadowverse Worlds Beyond video. And today, we're covering a deck that I've seen on Twitter lately. Forgot the name of the guy though, but I did like change the deck a little bit. It is Midrange Abyss. And you might be wondering, yo, Nero, I thought you were gonna cover Mode Abyss. And I'm like, I feel like there's already millions of videos about Mode Abyss, so I wanted to cover this brand new deck, or not really a brand new deck, but a brand new version of Midrange Abyss. So, what's so different about this Midrange Abyss, Nero? The fact that you include the ephemeral, I can't even read her name, ephemeral demon princess. So, what does she do over here? She basically is kind of like the counter for situations where people try to ward you off from lethal. Like, you know, typically the lines where Odin wouldn't be able to finish because there's two wards, right? So, the wards of, let's say, the dragon, like the abyss players and all that good stuff, she's actually pretty handy. Like, think of it as having 4 copies of Odin, but this card actually is kind of better as a finisher. So yeah, I advise to not use this card if you're not playing for tempo, because this is all about the tempo. If you're not ahead, this card's basically dead because it does 4 damage to your face. Key cards to like have here, like Olivia, of course, for the cardio and also the mummy synergy. We all know that already. This is also for cardio, and it could also be for snowballing certain matchups. For example, let's say Havencraft. Havencraft can't deal with units with 4 HP because the Blinding Light is only 3 damage. So matchups like that, if you guys don't like those matchups, this might be a way to deal with them. Well, of course, it's a ×3 because, you know, 4 HP unit and all of that. We added Supplicant here. In case we fight Loot Sword, we have a way to heal, and if we get swarmed, we have a way to deal with wider boards. Another card that does that. Gilnelis can deal with wide boards if it's 2/2s, can also heal as well. So yeah, we have options for healing. We have options for carrying over tempo. Charon is actually over here making a reappearance. I know like some of you guys really miss her, and she will be here like as another option for tempo. If we get like the field out start, it's like really strong. Of course, Argavi, you know, if you're playing for tempo, you gotta have Argavi. And yeah, everything else should be like very similar to the old school Abyss. Like the difference from the deck that I copied from and like this version is I added 1 copy of Grimnir because I wanted to be able to fight Forest, Dragon, and Sword more. But Grimnir on other matchups, this is basically just a like a card on curve, 3 mana 2/3 with ward. Typically gotta protect your like 2-drop, right? If you get to protect your 2-drop, you typically win the game in terms of like carrying over the tempo. Alright? So yeah, that's it. Like Aminos over here in case like you need more 2-drops, of course. Like without 2-drops, Charon is kinda useless. Also gives you more skeleton, makes your board wider. And the Bane is really good into the super evolved turns. Come late game, let's say the Kuons and all that stuff. If you're ahead and they try to get it back, you can like deal with it even without evolving. So it's always nice to have like a Bane. Also a turn 4 play if there's no turn 4 play for you. Alright, that's the deck. This is how you mulligan. Alright, it's very simple how you mulligan. You mulligan for a 2-drop. BIS is probably filled out, right? BIS is probably filled out. Argavi, if you don't have Argavi at your starting hand, your win rate decreases by a lot. You need to have Survey, of course, because this deck is really reliant on Survey, just like the previous versions of Midrange Abyss. Vela is more so for taking over the board, like with tempo, because 3 mana 2/4 rush, pretty busted. And also the fact that you can set up like lethals if the game goes slow, you don't have to use her. But typically you'll use her even on an empty board just because 2/4 is such a good stat line. So away you keep, like in case that you don't have a good turn 2 play, or if you do have a turn 2 play and you're going second, you can coin out your turn. You can coin out like the 2/2, and then you play this second if you don't have any other option to like carry over the like take over the board and like swarm the board. Yeah, your goal is kind of like similar to aggro, but it is definitely like a bit slower in that regard. But since it's a bit slower, you have more options. It can adapt to a lot of like matchups, and I'd say this is one of the best decks that you can bring into Haven. So yeah, probably better like into Rune, very better into Haven. But yeah, you get the picture. Alright, I'll show gameplay of this deck now. If you guys want to see the link of this deck, it'll be down in the description below. And hope you guys have a nice weekend. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Mambo, mambo, お祭りマンボ、ダブダブ、ゆらゆら、お祭りマンボ。
Hime-sama. Ayo. I don't think this is the best card against this matchup. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Might not be good, boys. Uh-oh. Yeah, one copy. Just one copy. One copy didn't hurt anybody. Crazy top deck actually. Holy guacamole. How did the Grand Prix go? Second try, Group A. E. Zirconia! Do you know about the Ragasa storm? In Philippines? I actually don't know. Is there another typhoon that's gonna kill us all or something? Ah man, Philippines, bad RNG, dude. To be fair, it's kinda like, what the? Ooh, where's my Apollo? Apollo where? Apollo? Where? Oh. Where my Apollo? One Philly D. Wow, that's rough. Okay. Aragavi. I summoned D. Aragavi. 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 Oi. Aragavi. Ah, fuck. It's okay. No. You want my deck list? Oh, I'm not. It's not final yet, though. You sure? Yeah, I'm gonna like update the deck list after I finish making the YouTube video, just so like the YouTube video matches the thingy. I know you guys love Midrange Abyss because it's fast games, no? Midrange Abyss is fast games. They can play into any matchup. It's adaptive, right? You have options for late game. It can do everything. What the? Okay. Aragabe. For some reason, I don't want to play Aragabe here. But it can happen. If I evolve the Skellington, he plays Gildaria. 1-2. Gildaria trades. Or like 2 trade. Need to save my Evo. Man, I shouldn't have wasted my ghost actually. I think this game's gonna go late. Yeah. This game might go late actually. I shouldn't have to like use my ghost there. Oh, interesting. That's it? Oh, that's it, huh? Really? Omae-mo? Can I play Prison Princess? Oh, sure. Like, just song request, dude. My beloved Gildaria. Jogo Kaishi. I die to Albert if I play her. Wait, that's kinda nuts though. Why is sure a coward? I don't wanna die to Albert, man. It's sword as... Oh wait, he did play an Albert
無
earlier.
休の空へと
What
飛び立
the?
た
Oh, he's gonna use a super evolve on that, right? I should have saved the ghost chat.
真面目にやります
Ooh.
プルボワール
Wait, that's a pretty strong turn.
宿命さえも切り伏せ
That's a
る
pretty strong turn. That's 6 damage to my face.
果ての地へ
Ooh. 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 Ooh la la.
冥界の番犬が遊んであげる焼くワン燃やすワン消えろワン嘘でしょ怖いことしないで黒焦げになりなさいぶっ飛ばすワンぶっ飛ばすワン
まだ果てじゃない
逃げるワン
Yo, no, I'm 12 HP. Oh no, I'm 12 HP. The Albert's gonna kill me, guys. Oh no, the Albert's gonna kill me. Come on, drop the Albert now. Come on.
切り刻む
Oh my God, you're so obese.
我が身を糧に我が身を糧に
そんなのあり
We're gonna let this live. Huh?
やばいワン
Huh? What? You gotta let this live?
ピクニックビューですね
食らえ
What?
やばいワン
You have principles. Bro, can you like not kill me every time I want to play you? Wait, that's Lito. Wait, wait, oh, wait, that's Lito! Oh my,
夜
oh my God, it's real! The One Piece! The princess! The princess of death!
でも急ぎなさんぬ急ぎなさ
The princess, dude! Oh my God, that's a YouTube video, that's a YouTube video!